Hi everybody, this is Rue from AppenRoid. I want to just take a quick second to thank you all for such an amazing amount of support that we've gotten from you all. Archie and I have been working really hard on the Twitch channel. We haven't really focused very much on the YouTube channel, and this will be our first official video for YouTube that we've done in a long time. But I really want to say thank you to Skittle. I want to say thank you to Ember, Panta, Shadow Kitty. Just You guys have been absolutely wonderful in helping us out with the Twitch channel, and we just got up to 199 followers on Twitch, and it's just been absolutely amazing. And everyone else who's been following us on Twitter, thank you again. We're just having a lot of fun. We're having a lot of fun doing this. You know, we're just two guys who live across the country from each other, and we're trying to make it happen. So I just want to thank you all. You guys have been absolutely wonderful, and we couldn't do this without you guys. But today, I'm going to feature a new video that I'm doing. It's called Games and Excerpts. Now, what you'll be seeing, what you'll be seeing is a video of me playing UFC, EA's UFC on my PlayStation 4, and why it's called Games and Excerpts. The game part, obviously, is the EA UFC. The excerpt part is that I will be reading excerpts. What kind of excerpts? I don't know. But today, I will be reading you guys excerpts from Google Maps. So, to get from 100 Washington Avenue in St. Louis, Missouri, zip code 63102, to start off with, you want to get on the I-44 from Eads Bridge and north 4th Street for about 2 minutes or 0.6 miles. Then you want to head west on Eads Bridge towards Memorial Drive for about 0.1 mile. Then continue on to Washington Avenue. You want to turn right onto North 4th Street for about 0.1 mile. And then turn right onto Convention Plaza, or the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Bridge, for about 259 feet. And then take a slight left on Laclede's Landing Boulevard, and then another slight left onto North 3rd Street. Then you want to take the I-70 West ramp on the left to Kansas City. Then you want to take the MO 115 West Natural Bridge Avenue to Lucas and Hunt Road in Northwoods for about 8.2 miles. So that's about 20 minutes, I think, in optimal conditions, I'm sure. Then you want to merge onto I-44 for about 0.8 miles, and then continue on to I-70 West for about 1 mile. And you want to take the exit of 248A towards Salisbury Street, and then continue on to 9th Street, I-70 frontage road for about 0.1 mile. Then turn left on Salisbury Street. And then turn right onto MO 115 West Natural Bridge Avenue. And then turn right onto Lucas and Hunt Road, and your destination will be on the right. So where did I take you? I took you from the St. Louis Arch to the McDonald's on 7123 Natural Bridge Road, St. Louis, Missouri, zip code 63121. Next one. Starting at 7700 West Courtney Campbell Causeway in Tampa, Florida, zip code 33607, you want to get on the Florida 589 Toll Road, or the Florida 60 East, for about 1.6 miles. And then you want to head southwest on Florida 60 toward Bay Harbor Drive for about 1.2 miles. Then you want to keep right at the fork, follow signs for Florida 60 East, and merge onto Florida 589 Toll Street for about 0.4 miles. And then you want to merge onto Florida 589 Toll Street for about 1.5 miles. Take the exit onto I-275 North toward I-4 for about 5.4 miles. And then take exit 45B for I-4 East toward Orlando. continue on to I-4E East, I guess. That's what it is. I-4 East. That makes sense. Then take the exit 62 for Florida, 417 toll north toward airport something. And then continue on to Florida, 417 toll north. And then take the exit toward Disney World. And then merge onto World Drive. So yes, I took you to Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. 32830 is the zip code. Apparently there's no actual street address because I'm pretty sure that Disney bought the whole thing. Where did I start you from? This very great restaurant in Tampa, Florida called Hogan's Beach. It's owned by Hulk Hogan, if you couldn't tell. Our next destination. We want to start at 233 South Wacker Drive in Chicago, Illinois. 60606 is the zip code. So from there, head north on South Wacker Drive toward West Adams Street, the historic US 66 West for about 1.2 miles. And then turn left onto North Michigan Avenue, and your destination will be on the right, about 0.2 miles. And you're going to end up at 505 North Michigan Avenue in Chicago, Illinois, 60611. So where did I take you? We started at, well, I know it as Sears Tower, but it's now known as Willis Tower, but it's always going to be Sears Tower for me. And the destination was Michael Jordan's Steakhouse in Chicago. It's good stuff to know, guys. Very good stuff to know. Alright, next one. I think some of you might know exactly where we're starting at, but it's kind of difficult to keep it a secret. 1300 Pennsylvania Avenue Northwest in Washington, D.C., 20004. It's the White House. It's obviously Washington, D.C., so, yeah. Head south on 13.5 Street Northwest towards D Street Northwest for about 102 feet. And then continue on to 13.5 Street Northwest, and then it turns right and becomes D Street. And then turn left onto 14th Street Northwest. And then turn right onto Constitution Avenue Northwest for about 0.5 miles. Take a slight right onto Virginia Avenue Northwest for about 1 mile. Then make a U-turn at 27th Street Northwest. And you'll end up at 1 Virginia Avenue Northwest, Washington, D.C., 20037. And where did I take you from the White House? The old Watergate Hotel. Yes, the Watergate Hotel. I've actually seen it. It's very beautiful. From what I understand, it may not be open anymore. But, yeah, I took a trip all the way from Michigan all the way to Washington, D.C., and I actually got to see the Watergate Hotel. It's actually quite beautiful. If you ever have a chance to go to Washington, D.C., I strongly suggest you go. Now, I've actually been to almost every one of those locations that I gave you directions to, with the exception of Hogan's Beach, which I would like to go to, just to say that I was there. But I've been to almost every one of those locations. They're all beautiful. Great tourist attractions. The St. Louis Arch is actually quite amazing to see. And so anyway, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. You can like it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. You can also check us out at Twitch. We're constantly streaming. We try to do it at least 3 times a week. We're AppenRoid on Twitch. Our Twitter channel is at AppenRoid. You can go ahead and follow us there. We also actually have recently acquired a sponsor, and we're actually really excited about that. They're actually helping us design our logos and everything. So as soon as our logos are up, we'll definitely let you know who our sponsor is. They're going to be finishing up a website pretty soon. Also, we represent the Gamer to Gamer community. They're on Google Plus. If you haven't been on Google Plus to see that community, it's a great community with a lot of our supporters and followers on Twitter and Twitch are from the Gamer to Gamer community, and we are just very thankful that we can be a part of that community, and those guys are absolutely wonderful. Panta is there as well. So we are involved in a lot of things. I know our podcast hasn't been up since pre-WrestleMania, but we're actually looking to actually record a podcast. It'll be up on SoundCloud. We're also on SoundCloud. I almost forgot to tell you that. We're also on SoundCloud. Our account is also at AppenRoid, so we AppenRoid everything. And so once again, thank you so much for all your support. Tell your friends, we are just two goofy guys who like to play games and have fun. So thank you very much, and have a good day.